In a magical, enchanted forest, a young elf girl stands at the entrance, her large emerald green eyes wide with curiosity and wonder. She is draped in a flowing, ornate robe, adorned with intricate patterns, and a delicate flower crown rests on her head. The ancient trees around her are tall and twisted, their roots winding across the forest floor, while glowing mushrooms and vibrant flowers add a soft, ethereal light to the scene. Small, mystical creatures, including fairies and tiny woodland beings, flutter around her, inviting her to explore the forest's hidden wonders. The atmosphere is filled with a sense of innocence, magic, and the promise of an adventure yet to come. The elf girl steps deeper into the enchanted forest and discovers a magical clearing. In the center of the clearing is a small, shimmering pond surrounded by glowing flowers and bioluminescent plants. Floating above the pond are several ethereal, glowing orbs that seem to be guiding her. The atmosphere is serene and mystical, with soft light reflecting off the water and the surrounding flora. As the elf girl continues her journey through the enchanted forest, she encounters a majestic forest spirit. The spirit takes the form of a large, gentle creature with glowing eyes and antlers made of intertwining branches. The creature exudes a warm, protective aura, and the girl feels a deep connection with it. They stand together in a serene grove filled with ancient trees, glowing plants, and soft rays of light filtering through the canopy. The elf girl follows the forest spirit to a grand ancient tree known as the Tree of Wisdom. This enormous tree has a hollow trunk large enough to house a library filled with glowing books. The tree's branches reach up into the sky, adorned with luminous fruits and lanterns hanging from the branches. The atmosphere is reverent and magical, with soft light illuminating the area as the girl prepares to learn the secrets of the forest. Inside the hollow trunk of the Tree of Wisdom, the elf girl discovers an ancient library filled with glowing books and scrolls. Each book seems to have a life of its own, with pages that turn by themselves and soft, glowing light emanating from within. The girl is amazed as she picks up a book that reveals the history and magic of the forest, guiding her on her journey. The scene is filled with warm, golden light and a sense of wonder. The forest spirit invites the elf girl to a magical feast in a hidden glade. The feast is laid out on a long table made of intertwined roots with glowing fruits, sparkling drinks, and delicacies from the forest. Mystical creatures of all kinds gather around the table, sharing stories and laughter. The atmosphere is festive and joyful, with lanterns hanging from the trees and the soft glow of the moonlight adding to the enchantment. As the night falls, the forest spirit guides the elf girl to a celestial bridge made of light. The bridge leads from a cliff into the sky where stars and galaxies swirl around. The girl steps onto the bridge, feeling a sense of awe and wonder as she looks up at the night sky filled with endless possibilities. The scene is ethereal and uplifting, with the bridge glowing softly against the dark sky. The elf girl reaches the end of the celestial bridge and finds herself in a moonlit forest clearing. The trees around her are bathed in silver light, and the moon shines brightly overhead. Mystical creatures like unicorns and glowing wolves gather in the clearing, watching the girl with curiosity. The atmosphere is calm and mystical, with the soft light creating an otherworldly glow that fills the scene with magic. The elf girl encounters the guardian of the forest, a wise and powerful being who protects the forest's secrets. The guardian is a majestic creature with wings made of leaves and flowers, and its eyes glow with ancient knowledge. The girl listens intently as the guardian shares its wisdom, guiding her on the path ahead. The scene is set in a serene grove filled with glowing plants and soft light. The elf girl reaches a mystical river that flows through the heart of the forest. The water is crystal clear and glows with a soft blue light, reflecting the surrounding trees and sky. Strange luminous fish swim beneath the surface, and the riverbank is lined with flowers that emit a gentle glow. The girl steps into a small wooden boat that appears as if by magic, and she begins her journey down the river. As the girl drifts down the river, she discovers a series of floating islands suspended in the air, connected by bridges made of vines. Each island is covered in lush vegetation and glowing crystals, creating a dreamlike landscape. The girl marvels at the sight, her boat floating gently beneath the islands as she continues her journey. The river leads the girl to the entrance of a crystal cavern. Inside, the walls are lined with glowing crystals that cast colorful reflections throughout the cavern. The girl explores the cavern, discovering ancient carvings and symbols that tell the story of the forest's creation. The atmosphere is mysterious and awe-inspiring, with the light from the crystals illuminating her path. The elf girl emerges from the crystal cavern to find a towering waterfall illuminated by the light of the full moon. The water cascades into a serene pool surrounded by glowing flowers and ancient stones. A soft mist rises from the pool, creating a magical atmosphere. The girl pauses to rest by the waterfall, feeling the soothing energy of the place. The girl follows a path that leads her to a staircase made of stars. The staircase ascends into the night sky, with each step glowing softly beneath her feet. As she climbs, she feels as though she is walking among the stars, with constellations guiding her way. The scene is filled with wonder and anticipation as the girl continues her journey into the heavens. At the top of the staircase, the girl arrives at a celestial garden floating in space. The garden is filled with glowing plants, flowers, and trees that defy gravity, their roots extending into the starry sky. The girl wanders through the garden, marveling at the beauty and serenity of this otherworldly place. The girl is joined by ethereal spirits who emerge from the flowers and plants in the celestial garden. The spirits dance around her, their forms shimmering with light. The girl joins in the dance, feeling a deep connection with the spirits and the universe around her. The atmosphere is joyful and transcendent, with the spirits celebrating the girl's journey. The spirits lead the girl to a hidden chamber within the celestial garden where a powerful revelation awaits her. The chamber is filled with ancient symbols and glowing artifacts that hold the secrets of the universe. The girl gazes in awe as the symbols come to life, revealing the true nature of the forest and her place within it. The elf girl, now filled with wisdom and understanding, begins her journey back home. She retraces her steps through the celestial garden, down the path of stars, and back to the enchanted forest. The spirits and creatures of the forest welcome her return, and the girl feels a sense of peace and fulfillment as she steps back into the world she knows. After her long and wondrous journey, the young elf girl finally returns to her cozy home in the heart of the enchanted forest. She lies down in her bed, which is made of natural materials like soft moss and delicate leaves. The bed is adorned with a blanket woven from colorful flowers, creating a serene and comforting space. Small, magical creatures rest nearby, keeping her company as she drifts off to sleep. The room is filled with a warm, glowing light from lanterns hanging above, and the walls are lined with vines and glowing plants. The atmosphere is peaceful and tranquil as the girl smiles contentedly, feeling the embrace of the forest's magic as she closes her eyes.